Supplements are great. They supplement what you're eating. And, you know, we all know that our soils aren't as nutrient rich as they used to be. And so adding supplements to your diet can be beneficial. However, what I see a lot out in the interwebs is using supplements and making these claims that like it's going to heal you. Remember that true lasting healing of the body requires you to work on the physical stuff, okay? The physical body, the physical world, toxins, you know, all that stuff, the physical. But also the mental, the thoughts you're thinking, the beliefs you hold, the opinions you have, the emotional, where, you know, what traumas, I use that word, I don't know why I'm whispering, traumas, okay? The upsets, the things that you haven't expressed, the emotions that you're holding in your body that are festering, okay? And then it requires you to look at the spiritual side of you, your chakras, you know, the past life stuff, the soul, what your soul came here to experience. And then there's the energetic, the part of you, the energy flow. Everything's energy. So the energetics, what is your liver doing? What energetically is going on with the flow of your liver? Physically, we can look at the liver and see, okay, the bile and this, and it's got toxins. But energetically, is there a good flow? Is it stopped up? Is there gunk there? Like energetically, what is happening? So you have to really look at all of these, okay? So just throw it. And what I see a lot is people on the interwebs, you know, professionals saying, just take this, and we're told we have to take all of these freaking supplements. First of all, if you are throwing supplements on an already toxic, exhausted, tired body, and the liver is already struggling to keep up with all of this shit you're throwing on it, guess what? You're just going to be wasting your money because the supplement's just going to go through your system. Your body's not going to be able to actually utilize it. Never mind that the supplements might not be like clean. They might have junk in them, and they're expensive. A lot of supplements are expensive. Now, I take supplements. I'm not saying I don't take supplements. What I am saying is don't put all your eggs in one basket. Take the supplement that you feel like you need to take, okay? I'm not telling you what to do. You're a powerful creator. You need to be connecting. Well, if you're asking my advice, connect with your body. Find out what it needs. Find out what your body needs, okay? And if you're like, I have no idea, go look at some of my other videos where I teach you how to connect with your body. And if you're still like, I still don't know, then do a little research. Like, and you know, like if you are tired and you feel this way or this way, what supplement, what vitamin, what deficiency can I supplement with either the food, which is the best because it's going to be utilized a little bit better as long as your gut health is good. I mean, we could go down a whole rabbit hole, okay? If your body can't process it, the best supplement in the world is not going to do a darn thing. So you want to make sure that you're taking the right supplements and the right amounts. It becomes overwhelming, okay? It can be. I'm not saying that it can't, but start where you are and start with like one at a time and just see how your body reacts to it. Again, this comes back to, and this is like the hill I'll die on, is that it's really important in 2026 and beyond, and actually it was last year too, to be super connected to your body. And if you're like, what is she talking about? Most people are in their heads, okay? They're thinking, they're figuring out, they're planning, they're researching, they're putting everything in ChatGPT to tell them what to do. Don't get me started on that. And they're not in their bodies. They're not asking your body, what do you need today? And if your body says, I need sweet potatoes, and you go and have pizza, then you're not listening to the information from your body, all right? And it's not about not having pizza. I like pizza too. But if your body's saying, I really need sweet potatoes, first of all, there might be something in the color. because color holds frequency. It might be because it's grown in the ground, it's a very earthing, grounding vegetable. Your body might need that grounding, okay? Your body might need the vitamins and the minerals that are in the sweet potato. There's many different facets why your body might need the sweet potato. Okay, so if your body's asking for this, and if you just would boil or mash or, bake a sweet potato and eat the darn thing, your body will be getting what it's asking. And then the next meal, you could say, what do you need? Like, what do you need now? First of all, it simplifies meal planning for the most part. I mean, I guess if your body has some weird craving. But it like brings in this trust and this connection with your body. And you begin to trust your body, and your body begins to trust you. Okay, so she's listening now. Sweet. I don't have to scream at her and have her in bed with the flu because she's not been listening and her body's tired and she hasn't been giving her body the rest, and then her immune system crashed and now she's in bed. Okay, we caught it beforehand, a week and a half ago when I said rest, and she took a step back and rested. Okay, so take the supplements. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. Here's how I do it. Is I have a lot of different supplements. I have herbal supplements. I love herbs. My body likes herbs. Some people's bodies love herbs. Some people's bodies love homeopathy. Some people's bodies love, just straight up vitamins and creatine and collagen and all the things, right? And that's great. Listen to what your body, and just to make things fun, and this video is getting a little long, I hope you're still watching. Just to make things fun is that sometimes one brand your body doesn't like so much, and then another brand your body does like. So if you're like muscle testing, because a lot of people like to muscle test, I don't have a problem with muscle testing, although I think that our human mind can overrule it sometimes because what we want to see. So make sure you cleared out all expectations before you're doing your muscle testing, because otherwise you can be like, see, my body wants it. It's like, no, your body doesn't want the brownie. Your human does, and that's fine, eat the brownie. But unless your body needs magnesium. But anyway, I digress. There's so many nuances to this. It's not just black or white, as you can see, as I've even been talking about this. And again, it's not to overwhelm you, it's to really bring you back to self, bring you back to your body. If your body's like a brownie, then you can start digging in and saying, what is it about the brownie that my body needs? Does my body just want to feel like a little treat? Does my inner child want a little treat? Does my body need the magnesium that's in the cacao or in the cocoa? What is my body needing with this? Okay, so again, you can keep going deeper and deeper. And if you're already like, oh, forget it, that's too difficult, that's fine. Okay, I'm not saying do you. But how I do it is I check in with my body, ask my body what it wants to eat for breakfast. I don't, do like, what do you want to eat today? I mean, I might, but for the most part, I keep it simple. And again, this doesn't take a lot of time. What do you want to eat today? What do you want to eat for breakfast? Okay, cool. I've been on a sweet potato. That's why I mentioned sweet potato. Sweet potato, ground beef, and onion breakfast burrito situation. And it's chef's kiss. My body is so happy getting the protein, getting the fiber, getting the vitamins. I love it. My body feels good. I feel full. I feel satiated. But then I go and look at my supplements. I say, okay, what supplement do I need today? And I have learned, because I've put the time in. Okay, I've made the time to really connect and have a strong connection with my body to be able to listen very, very quickly. That's where we're getting at. It can be like this. It doesn't have to take 5 hours, right? Maybe at first it might take a little time because you haven't been connected to your body. That's cool. You are worth the time. I'm here to say you are worth the time to connect with your body. But you might get a sense, you might get a knowing, you might see a supplement that, is calling out to you. And then you say, okay, how many do I need to take? And again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not diagnosing, not telling you what to do. Advocate for yourself. I'm not saying, take the whole bottle. No. We can look at the serving size, but we also know that what we are told are safe amounts to take might not be what we need. We might need more. Our bodies might need more for a little while, especially if we're super depleted. Okay, so, and that's how I do it. I take it. And then at lunchtime, if I eat lunch, which I do most of the times now, a little bit, I'll ask, is there any supplement I need right now? And again, it's not about throwing a bunch on. I've done a lot of work on my liver. I mean, honestly, if you're going to do anything, maybe work on your liver and then work on the function, and then maybe look at what emotions you're holding in the liver, because the liver really, any part of your body can hold emotions, but our livers, we just need to love on our livers. I have a digital program on my website about loving your liver. So if you want that, let me know. It's really good. It energetically supports the liver. So that's where I'm going with this little talk, if you will. And I will see you on my next video. Let me know what supplements you're taking. Let me know what your body's saying. I would love to hear. All right. Have a good one. Bye.